Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? I'm glad you could be here for another edition of Farming Simulator 2017. Where I'm at today, I'm at Stevie's new map, new, old. Who can say anymore what version it is? Hopefully it's the last version. This is Stevie's latest version of Beaver Creek. Seasons version 1D, I think it is. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as all the other maps, as all the other Beaver Creek. A few exceptions to the rule, a few additions to it, and as soon as I get to the farm, which is right now, we'll go back here where the potato washer and steamers are, which we showed you in the previous edition of this map. But we also have this time we have the good old Beatmaster. This is gets you beet pulp for sales. Now back in 2015 this was revolutionary, and for Farming Simulator 2017, along with the potato washer and the potato steamers. They're yesterday's news. They're yesterday's mods. They have nothing to do. They should not be on any map that's being made nowadays. But that's, you know, that's my personal opinion. I'll use them. That's a way of getting money. But as laborious as it is, it's it's pretty pathetic. Then we got to go back to 2015 to get quality mods. These have been updated. Not only are there digital displays for how much product is in the compost and manure is in there, and also water, I guess. It's not doing it now. It was doing it earlier. And basically what it does is it'll spray. And there's this, it'll spray water down there like it's like a real greenhouse, whatever. No big deal. Yeah, it's the map itself will have to do a new game. Can't do a previous save game to make this map work. I'm going to read off some of the things that Stevie did do to this map. New custom foliage. There goes the water spraying in the sound in the greenhouses, which is pretty cool. Gives a little bit more of a realism, I guess. I don't sit around watching greenhouses, so it's not that big a deal for me. New custom foliage added. Some area adjustments, and I'll show you a few. New detailing, which I don't know exactly what it is. Part of that is the new sky. I don't know. I don't look in the sky either. One of the he added a new fruit or new product to the lineup, and that's lucerne, or as we in the United States call it, alfalfa. Yeah, there's lucerne. Now there's none grown here on the map, so I can't show you what it looks like and everything else. But You have to do that on your own. I do have cotton going here, which I just showed you. The harvester taking off and harvesting that with the corn header. Lucerne will use the forage master or forage machines to harvest it. In real life, I believe alfalfa is used as a for silage, to make silage for cattle. Now, the flour itself can't be used to feed cattle because it causes, I guess, indigestion and gas in the cows. So it has to be fermented, and then it turns into a great protein for the cattle's growth and growing and health. So it's in that aspect, it's pretty good. I don't see any use for it here in the maps. This whole page right here, I don't know. On my map that I play on a daily basis, I do not even use these items. Everything's on the first page, and I don't use oilseed radish, and I don't use sugarcane. Not been able to get sugarcane to work on any of my maps at all. And I use Stevie's maps, which he says it will grow, but I can't get it to grow. But wheat, canola, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets, corn, sunflowers, and barley. That's about all in barley. I don't grow too much of either. So these are my major 8 or 9 or 7 or 8 that I do grow on a daily basis. So for me, sugarcane, the radish, the poplar, and all of these on the second page are pretty much. I guess they do make. Cotton and lucerne do make more money. Let's see, lucerne will make. See if I found it earlier. Dun dun dun. Yeah, there it is. This is lucerne right here. So it'll make $1,000, or well, actually it's $10 a liter. So yeah, you can make money off of that. You can make money off of these, but you got to remember now the yield on these items are not as good. They're like the canola. Canola always pays more money, but the yield on it is smaller because it's a smaller seed. So yeah, you look and you can still make more money. Well, actually, you can make more money with some of the placeables out there. So what you grow is not that big a deal. But I imagine there are some people out there who are interested in growing lucerne and sorghum and rye and spelt. Cotton I've always liked. I don't know why, but I've always liked growing cotton and harvesting it. I think it was the animation to it, to be honest with you, but I don't grow it anymore, so no big deal to me. Everything else on the north part of the map is the same. Now, here on the farm itself, here is the milk homogenizer. For reference, there's the potato washers and the steamers and the beet pulp maker, Beatmaster 2000, whatever it is. And this is the milk homogenizer. Now, I show you this because used to we'd put milk in there, get homogenized milk, go sell the milk. Well, now there's a new little placeable that's down on the front part of the map. I'll show it to you here. Maybe if I can find it. Dairy sales. Let's visit there. So this is a dairy plant. Now this is basically the dairy place that from day one that we've seen on the maps, with a few additions to this, the silos here and there. So one silo will take in milk. The other silo will take in homogenized milk. So that's where you see the other the homogenized milk come into play. So that's where they goes, and it just goes into here, and it becomes into the milk factory. So out of that, you get a milkshakes, skim milk, and dairy cream or creamer. And just like most other all Stevie's maps, comes with a conveyor, leads down to an automatic sell point. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know which one's which. It's not marked, but I guess you'll find out eventually, hey? It starts going. Now, the good thing about this is it's a little bit more work to make money. I don't know how much money exactly you'll make, but you will make more money versus selling milk or homogenized milk. You'll make a lot more money this way. Now, this will hold, if I can find the, oh yeah, just out of curiosity, or not out of curiosity, but just a word of note, that's something I sort of figured out. This tablet is awesome. This is probably one of the best mods out there. But if your power gets down to a certain point, you will not be able to get into the loading building to load it up, to charge it up anymore. I've got on my Plains and Simple map that I play every day, I've got it down to 13%, and I can't get into the building to charge it. And I'm trying to do a work around that, but haven't figured out yet how to do it. One thing I heard somebody say, if you untick this, it will not drain the battery. So who knows? So anyway, we're at the dairy here. Details. It'll take 250,000 liters of milk, 250,000 liters of homogenized milk to make your milkshakes, skim milk, and dairy cream. Yeah, one more. Be honest with you, this is really nice. It did take up valuable place for me personally. I like some of the other placeables that have come out recently, like the donut factory and the coffee roaster. If he could have incorporated that into the map instead of maybe not just that, but the other coffee roaster and the donut factory, it would probably have been better for me. You might be different. You may not go for those kind of things. I certainly do. But taking up vital space for placeables, kind of a negative kind of thing for me. But that's that's just me. This is Beaver Creek. All the fields are the same, exactly the same. To me, I like a bigger field. These are too small for fields. That's why Beaver Creek will never be my map. I do like the way well, if you go over here and look at this, the features of the land itself, you see how the land is the contour of the land is a lot better than a lot of the like Plains and Simple, for example. If it had some hills on it where you'd had to, the combine had to climb a hill, or your tractor had to climb a hill, or whatnot, it would have been a fantastic little map. I mean, Plains and Simple is probably my favorite map of all time right now. But I can, excuse me, I can play around with that map more than I can with some of the others because of the fields. The fields just aren't very big here. That's my only complaint, my major complaint with this map. Plus, every time it's just like a lot of the other Stevie maps. So there's just remakes of some of the old stuff. I know he's retired and everything else, but Oh, excuse me there. I know he's retired and everything, but we haven't had anything new map, just redoing of old maps. I think the next one out is a redo of Ringwood's map, which was a cool map back in 2015 Farming Simulator. But, it's 2017 now, and why relive glory days when you can make more glory? So this is Beaver Creek. Let's see, what else did I miss? Yeah, he swapped the sky out. Okay, I don't look in the sky, so I don't really bothers me either way. I'm reading off his Facebook page where you find the download for this. A lot of things he just didn't mention because they were just too little, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a Stevie map, so it's a great map, and if it's your thing, then go for it. For me, though, Beaver Creek's not my favorite map, never will be. I think because one of the reasons why it's, I don't know, I really don't know. But bringing back some of the mods like the potato washer and the steamer and stuff like that, that's really drawing the, I don't know, that's grasping at straws or something. I don't know. I don't think those mods are. Why go back to the 50s when you live in a 2000? So anyway. Short little review here for the map. I like the map to the point where, it's a Stevie map. But, yep, that's about all I'm going to say about this map. It's just an addition on to the other review I did of this map, and I just showed you what the changes that Stevie made to this. And as usual, it's a new map or a new version of the same old map, and you'll have to do a new one. You can't use the old one. So be prepared to start all over again with this map. I used to enjoy setting up a map, and I still do in a way, but I don't know, I've gotten out of that, and I really enjoy the farming that I do on Plains and Simple. So we'll call it that as it is, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a like on this. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. And just remember now, these are just my opinions on this map. It's a Stevie map, so it's fantastic, but we need something new from Stevie. We don't need the same old stuff just spit out differently. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. See ya.